thanks for joining us here on our YouTube channel. You know, you really should be working, and your boss knows it, but we'll let you stick around. That is, unless you have a problem with, like, bad language and that kind of thing. We get a little salty, as my father might say. It's me and my best friends sitting around talking about comic books and TV and movies and toys and Star Trek and Star Wars and all that stuff. So join us, geekshowpodcast.com.
General Award, Kardashian. West.
Hold on, I'm going to take care of this like a real American.
And they're not showing you the movie.
Thanks a lot. We're going to get fucking letters.
It's
what? Just a guy standing in the background going,
Yeah. No! Shaking your head.
No. Geekshowpodcast.com.
Welcome to the basement.
Yeah, it's the basement, y'all.
it's nifty.
I like it.
Yeah. What? I like stating the obvious sometimes.
No, it's just this. We're trying a new seating arrangement, and I get to look at Jay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the kitty
Weird,
table.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the kitty table. Me and Tony. Yay.
Yeah.
Juice box.
That's right.
That's
Ooh, is it Pop-Tarts?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
Yeah, have some.
Sweet.
Just like the kitty table.
exactly.
It's funny how he derailed himself into proving his own point.
I don't care. It's my cheat day. I get to have whatever I want today.
Well, we got some cake upstairs.
Every day's a cheat day for me.
Did you say cake?
There's some cake upstairs that you need to try. All right, let's go around, meet the panel. I'll start over here at the kids' table.
Wow.
Yeah.
Over here on podcast left. it's our producer and designated driver of the program, Too Tall Tony.
Hey, guys.
Well, Quad T.
Yeah.
Trill.
However you want to say it.
You keep
all
it trill.
All of those things.
Yeah.
I got a Twitter.
Yeah.
It is at Quad T Tony. I do things on it with tweets.
I seen you tweet.
Yeah, I tweet about my day.
That picture of you.
Dang root beer.
I tweet about the dang root beer.
Hashtag dang root beer.
That picture of you
Which one?
where you're in some kind of
Oh, he's doing a dance.
dance pose thing.
Oh, that's on Facebook.
That's the Facebook.
Yeah,
one.
that's
okay.
that's
all right.
me. I was at a wedding and I was dancing. I was doing the Zoidberg. You know when he
Jesus
shuffles
Christ.
out sideways.
That's what it is. Okay.
Where whitepeoplemeet.com.
Yep.
I started that site.
You started.
It's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I love the company so much. I
I thought it was at Leatherby's, like a custard shop or something.
Yeah.
That's where white people meet.
Well, yeah.
He's diversifying.
Okay.
That's only on meetup nights.
Oh, okay. Meet up nights.
At the local Leatherby's.
All right.
The mixer.
Also there at the kids' table, happily,
Yeah.
Jay Whitaker.
We got Pop-Tarts over here. We got beer. We got Mountain Dew. We got beanies. We got pins. We got all type. We got Starship.
How your guys' Tamagotchis doing?
Oh, that died years ago.
Holy shit.
How's your Furby?
That took me back.
You know, if you were to have one of those hard root beers and like have it next to if he had a bottle of regular,
You know,
I'm not gonna mess with
I'm
you.
just I'm not saying force it. I'm saying
We
Let it happen.
We had this ethical conversation during the weekend of Anime Bonsai.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we realized that we could easily get Tony shit-faced drunk, and he wouldn't realize it
Had
until he
no
was
idea.
shit-faced drunk.
Yeah.
I'm so shocked how it's just root beer. It just tastes
Yeah.
like root
But
beer.
There's no sting.
we-
There's nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
We decided that while it might be entertaining for a few minutes, we'd
Yeah.
ultimately maybe feel bad for a while after.
I would feel bad. I'd feel bad.
I wouldn't feel bad. I'd laugh and
No.
giggle.
I wouldn't, because I mean that's his belief. I don't want to violate his belief.
Yeah.
Tony be like, "You
He would believe that he was drinking root beer. I don't want to. I'm not going to try and slip a ham sandwich into Lee's,
No.
lunch box.
Let's keep that videotape rolling. I'm gonna kick all these guys' asses.
whoa, Lee,
That would be
goddamn it.
dope. That'd be dope.
I
Though,
would
like a
never-
dope ass battle. Like
I would never do that to Leigh.
No,
like-
I can't actually digest that. So if you want to see me spray vomit all over everything,
that'd be dope.
Did you see Hateful Eight? It'd be kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Did you guys see it?
I haven't yet.
I still haven't seen it.
I know.
Anyway.
Oh my hell!
Oh
Look at
shit.
excitable Jay.
What have you done, James?
Holy
Let's finish with Jay, and then we'll find
Yeah.
out what this is.
What's up, man? Follow me on Twitter at TokaJ, JWhitakerComedy.com. Also donate to TracyAviary.org. All right, peace.
So James comes in here. He's got one of my wife's
That's a casserole dish.
casserole dishes. Yes, you
Is that a?
I know.
That's from home.
Yep,
That's,
I know about the casserole dishes.
It's his native land.
Where whitepeoplebake.com.
My casserole
This
dishes.
is the thing that we used to make the funeral potatoes.
What?
That's not what white people sound
That's
like.
not exactly. And there are 8 shot glasses in here, filled with, I'm guessing, vodka. Because
You'd
some
be
of them-
shocked it's
some of them
water.
are dark. And a couple of cans of Fresca. Now, James, I just sent you up for a drink from me.
Yeah.
What happened?
He got excited.
He brought you back a drink, stupid.
It's all yours, bud.
No.
Now-
and you got to drink it out of the casserole dish.
Yep, all at once.
James, how long
That
have you
is so
been?
cool.
How long have you been allowing yourself around alcohol? Because I know you grew up in a culture that didn't permit it.
Yeah.
So 2 years.
So you've been
See,
drinking for 2 years.
well, I
Okay.
think
That's
this
how
is.
he does
I
it.
think,
That's how
I
he
think-
does it in his
I think
land.
this is how they describe how people drink down in
Isn't
Utah
this how
County.
it's done?
I don't know if I ever said.
You get a casserole dish, and 8 shot glasses.
And
When
you
I-
pour it
soda.
in there.
When I,
don't
was
know.
18 years old, I lived in LA for 6 months, and we had an apartment that was ours. It was our friend's dad was a producer,
It's
and
not
he knew
living. That's
he-
a fucking sleepover.
Oh, it was great. But we made up stupid rules because nobody checks IDs in LA. They just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And so the one rule of the house, because we were 3 18-year-olds living in an apartment by
You drink out of
ourselves.
soup bowls, huh?
We had like 3 glasses. So the rule was if you wanted to drink Jägermeister, it had to be out of a bowl.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So everybody's like, "Oh, you got Jägermeister?" Like, you put that glass down.
Get the Jaeger bowl.
Put it in a
You
bowl.
get yourself a bowl.
Jesus Christ.
I remember having.
So they're like,
Carrie, as a former bartender,
Yes. I like your.
I would say you're either now. I would say now if we're gonna do it this first way,
Okay.
where we mix it all together in the casserole dish and just slurp out of there like a weirdo.
Well, I was,
Like a little
Right.
trough.
I was going to tell you
we-
a story, but
we
go
would,
ahead.
We would need some a squirt of lime in there, at the very least.
No,
Or
no.
perhaps-
Jesus Christ. He's going to come back with a
Not
whole.
doing it.
No, hold on,
He's
hold
going to
on.
come back
Hang
with a
on.
fucking lime
I don't
tree
think
now.
that's gonna happen because that's gonna make a mess. What I'm thinking is you've got 2 cans.
Okay.
You got 2 cans of Fresca there.
Yes. It's a black cherry
Yeah.
citrus.
Yeah,
8
the
shots
black of the
of
cherry,
vodka.
the sweet of the juice.
You have to do like 4 shots of vodka and then chase it with a whole can of Fresca.
A whole can?
It's not collegiate sports here.
When did this become a fucking frat
I
party?
don't understand what
I sit
happened.
at the kids' table. I didn't even know this is a
I'm
bad
thinking-
idea.
I have to be on the news in 4 hours.
I'm thinking
Oh,
if
honey.
you if you wanted to do this
Hand me
right,
one of them.
we need a
Oh shit! There's only 7 shots.
we need a
One of them's gone.
we need a sprig of asparagus and a couple curly straws, and this party's ready to go.
Did you finish this one? Because this here shot glass that you see, this it's
Is that War of the Monsters?
Salt Lake Space Invaders.
Oh yeah,
You get those at our sponsor, Cabin Fever.
Nice.
You see that big robot coming down on the Salt Lake Temple there?
I would also like to point out, since Cabin Fever is one of our sponsors, if you collect the Funko Pops, they tend to have the harder to find
They
ones
do.
there. Yeah.
They do.
So they have the Falcon one and the Black Panther unmasked and the Black Panther
those
with a
will-
mask.
Those will be out in about 3 weeks.
I cannot fucking wait.
And I will make sure you get them.
I know. It's already on my hold at Dr. Volts, number 292. Shout out to Dr. Volts.
Our other
Love you,
sponsor.
Dad.
Is this the 3rd show?
This is the third show.
This is the third
All right,
show.
so let me. This one of my.
Why that shit taste different?
What did you do to it, James?
Hey, no, for real. Hey,
Put his
hey,
dick in it.
just
hey.
Do you want me to open this?
Hey, what the
for you,
fuck,
He
boy?
put his
Like,
dick
what
in
is
it.
this? This shit tastes different. What is that?
Is it
different.
is it Stoli?
He's
Is
happy.
it tequila?
He's
It's-
happy.
it's
he's-
something.
He's happy walking.
Hey, hey, man.
It tasted fine.
It does taste a little different.
Is that my Stoli? That's Stoli, yeah.
Okay, maybe that's. I'm so used to drinking the Grey Goose.
Oh, yeah, this is
Okay.
Stoli. This Stoli's
Hey, I only drink Grey Goose at Kerry Jackson's house where I can't afford it.
well, this is the Russian, so it's a little different.
Where blackpeopledrink.com.
Thank you.
Carrie's house.
At Kerry Jackson's house.
Well, I got 2 of them right now.
That's right. Well, you want to do a party in February?
All month long.
All month.
All month.
All month.
Short half month.
He's got to be on the news in a few hours. He's
do.
Jimmy Martin.
Oh, shit.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
got to be on the news.
Yeah,
Got to
it's
talk
okay.
about the Golden Globes.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. At the time we're recording.
Yeah, it
this.
starts in like 40 minutes, so I got to get some kind of updates. They're like, "What'd you think, Jimmy? Didn't see it."
You've got Twitter. You're fine.
I follow Ricky Gervais on Facebook.
I love that. That's why I
And-
want to watch it because I love when he hosts.
and
He's
he-
fucking amazing.
He puts, you know how he like does those pictures of himself looking like terrible?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, I guess I better get up and get dressed and make jokes at some humorless cunts."
You just brought the
Nice.
whole bottle down?
Oh no, it's my last bottle.
What's
all right.
wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you, James?
Where did you get it? Where did
He's
you get it?
excitable, apparently.
trying to
He's
hurt us.
excited.
Where did you get a gallon bottle of Stoli?
At the gallon bottle liquor store.
Oh,
It's only up here in my neighborhood.
James.
Oh,
you take that back upstairs right now.
you put it back. You put it back in the booze freezer where it belongs.
You're going to kill us, man.
We freeze.
James.
We freeze our vodka at my house because we are not savages.
No, you're not
No.
the savage.
Go.
No.
Go.
We freeze. We freeze the Jägermeister at my house, but as the Germans call it, the cough syrup.
It's an aperitif.
No, it's funny. In Germany, it's not booze. It's
No.
cough syrup.
That's my favorite pharmacy.
I almost I thought I was going to puke after eating Ethiopian food in Las Vegas one time. And I was there with a German cop, and he was like, "We need to go get Jägermeister." I was like, "That sounds like the worst fucking
No, there's-
idea
there's
ever."
bitters in it that'll
And I
settle your
drank
stomach.
it, and I was like,
Yep.
"I feel much better." Also, let's go punch somebody in the fucking face.
That's the anise. The anise actually
Yes.
settles your stomach.
The licorice. Jimmy Martin, where can we find your stuff?
Oh, KSL, Big Movie Mouth Off, Slug Magazine, Arrow, Geek Show, Mediocre Show. Mm-hmm. And then if we do broken news for this one, I think it'd be this one. If I'm timing
This
this
is the
right,
25th.
I will probably have some stories from the Critics' Choice Awards.
Oh, that's right. You're flying out there in your fancy
Yeah.
dress.
God
Yeah.
damn it! That was so much
you and
fun.
the-
You know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
fucked up though?
wear a
Because
dress?
Shannon and I went to the TV
TV
version.
one, huh?
They combined them.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the first year it's going to be
so this is a,
film and television. They're basically doing the Golden Globes.
This will be you and the resplendent.
Now
Cat
here's
Martin.
the thing: I haven't looked at the nominees because I don't think he's nominated for anything on film side. But he did a show. It was a miniseries, but Oscar Isaac was in something that apparently was really good, and I haven't seen it. And if he's there,
Uh-oh. No. No.
I will probably lose my wife.
You will.
Yeah, she will she'll probably go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, for mounting his face.
Well, and then
Mounting his face.
well, and then he'll
Damn.
and then he'll realize.
If anybody could do it, it would be your wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
she'd high kick it right in his mouth.
High kicking, jumping.
well, and just as the judge is about to sentence her,
Yeah.
he will stand up and go, "Your Honor, no, do
Let
not
her
press
free."
charges. Let her free, and I must have her." You know, and that's
He'll
and
actually say,
it'll be
Your
sad
Honor, it
and-
wasn't I had it coming.
Yeah.
And then I can have Jimmy all to
then I'll-
myself.
Yes.
I'll
And
have
then,
that glittery dress from Chicago on going, he had it coming.
and then these two crazy kids can finally move in together.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy. I would love to go back. If you ever need a +1 to that thing again, I would love to go back to that because it was the most fun I've ever had in my fucking life.
I saw a squirrel
Remind me
yesterday.
next year, because honestly, a lot of these, when I do these junkets, a lot of the other, I call them junketeers, they're going too.
Yeah.
And a few of them are like, I'm not bringing a guest, it's just me.
So
Like,
they
If
could.
you
they
need a
could get a
black
+1.
security guard, I could do that
They're
too.
not,
But
yeah.
we had a good time, right?
Oh, it was amazing.
God, me just yelling at
I was
celebrities.
actually telling, I keep like naming people that I meet there. There's a great name, another guy named Kevin, great guy out of St. Louis. He's like their entertainment guy. And me and him went to the, I guess it's called the Sky Club in Delta, but it's called the Admirals Club
Yeah.
for American.
They all have different names.
something like
yeah.
that. So he
Just a picture of Kerry.
he and I
Thank you.
he and I went into that when we were just sitting there telling stories, and I told him the Sorkin story
Oh.
about Shannon yelling at Aaron Sorkin about buying a jet, and the guy was like just balled over laughing, just like, you gotta be fucking kidding. He was like, was Sorkin pissed? And I go, no, he was laughing his ass off.
Shannon nearly sold Aaron Sorkin a jet.
He would have gotten 20%,
God damn it.
according to that drunk lady.
That drunk lady.
So so hopefully there'll be stories. Maybe Joss will be there. Who knows?
Your dance buddy.
My buddy.
Yep. Speaking of drunk ladies, I just needed a segue. I'm sorry. Lee George Cade, everyone.
Hey, guess what?
Hey,
I saw a squirrel.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, good. What do they look like? Can you describe them?
They're little and they're furry and they have fluffy tails.
What do they do?
Yeah,
What do they do?
they
Are they
climb
like-
around trees.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
like,
they collect nuts.
Are they skittery?
Yeah.
oh, so they're like kitty cats?
No, they're
No?
like squirrels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I've
You
just
kind of
gotta-
pissed him off there for a
The way
second.
he was,
Did
the
you
way
see
he
that?
was described, he
I
described
just-
a kitty.
I was reading Jimmy's Facebook page, which is kind of like if you ever want to just kind of escape reality and see what amazing lives like.
Yes.
It's Jimmy's. And so I was thinking, I got to say something. I got to say some congratulations. I got to do this. So I typed out, I saw a squirrel.
I'm not shitting you. I was in my hotel room and I read that. I burst out laughing.
Because I'm like, Jimmy's like, oh, I just hung out with James Cameron. I just did shots with Joss Whedon. I just I just lit shit on fire with Toby Keith. And I'm
With
like,
Toby Keith?
Yeah, and
I had
I'm
no
just there
idea.
going,
Wow.
man, I pumped my own gas.
I had no idea that Kobe Teeth was going to be there.
Hey, fuck off! I pump my own gas too.
No,
Sometimes,
I'm
on
just
the
saying
odd
that
days.
was the high point of my day the other day.
You know what? I don't think Jimmy's ever met Toby Queef.
No,
You know-
and I'm not
That's
begrudging.
the best porn name ever.
I am
Jimmy.
not begrudging Jimmy in any way, shape, or form because this guy worked his ass off to get there. But I'm reading his updates and I'm going, yeah, I walked in on a 91-year-old woman pooping today.
Oh, jeez.
It was in
You
the
know what's
bathroom,
weird?
right?
So did I.
No, she's,
It was
was
Helen
actually-
Mirren.
she was,
Nice.
she was outside with the squirrels.
Not in
You're
the
like me. I was like,
bathroom.
I watched a kid's tooth fall out of its head today.
Where can we...
Fresh Eatery, 145 East, 1300 South Street,
Man.
201. And there's a cool comic on
Yes.
called Grimley's on Tapastic, and seriously, check it out because it is my heart and soul. I've been pouring it out on paper.
You've been doing a great job with that, by the
and
way.
then
Cat's loving it.
Yeah.
Geekshow Fit if you want to see people cheer each other on and be positive, unlike the rest of the internet.
It's fucking dope.
Yeah. No, we're just like, hey, I worked out today. Good job, you. We love you. Squirrels.
I do like your attitude about keeping it positive on the internet.
Gotta stay positive
KIP.
Exactly.
Have you guys noticed? I've been trying to do that.
You've been
lately.
doing a very good job.
because positive breeds positive.
Yes.
That's just what it is.
I just spew hatred.
And here he is. He tests positive.
Oh Jesus!
This is me now?
I'm sorry, that came out...
It could be for a sense of humor.
yes.
Jesus
For a sense
Christ,
of
Mr.
humor.
Jackson.
I'm not pulling any
he
punches.
tested positive
Yeesh.
for living.
It's Mr. B.
Hi.
He's positively happy to be here.
You got
Exactly. I tested positive for that.
It's positive.
Yeah.
and
fuck.
AIDS.
Son of a bitch.
No, it's fun AIDS. It's not.
It's not the bad AIDS.
It's the fun
No,
AIDS.
it's a good
No,
AIDS.
it's-
You know,
it's the funny.
It's like the
sometimes
Magic
when life
Johnson
gives
AIDS.
you lemons, you just gotta
Right.
turn it into AIDS.
This is the AIDS. This is the AIDS that comes with balloon animals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the AIDS that can be cured with a really hot shower. Okay,
Yeah.
it's one
Yeah.
of those.
There's so many people going. I didn't
What
get any-
AIDS
I
is
didn't get-
that?
I didn't get any
Yeah.
balloon animals with
It's
my
a
AIDS.
different kind of AIDS.
Unfortunately, we're going to lose some
fuck is
listeners
happening?
from people who wanted the fun AIDS.
Come on
Shit,
now.
They're getting it because they didn't use the balloon. That was
Yeah.
the problem.
Oh, good, relevant point,
Ah,
Tony.
Jesus.
Thank you.
So
Yes.
far, the name of the episode is The Fun AIDS. But
Fun AIDS.
That wasn't that shitty
The shitty
version
AIDS?
of Kool-Aid?
No, it's Flavor Aid, motherfucker.
Flavor Aid.
Yo, hey, fuck y'all. Like, hey, fuck y'all, because I fucking enjoyed Flavor Aid, okay?
Hey,
hey,
wait,
whoa,
just
whoa,
a second.
whoa, whoa.
I grew up in Magna fucking Utah. That's all we had.
it's
Yeah.
not Flavor AIDS. Come on.
Yeah, Flavor Aid, that's what we did the best we could.
Isn't that
was
that
fi-
guy who yelled Flavor AIDS?
I was 15.
Was that a guy?
I
was
was
a guy, wasn't
15
it?
before I realized macaroni and cheese didn't always come in a black and white box.
You mean the guy with the big clock around his
Yeah,
neck? It's
Flavor
Fla-
AIDS.
Flavor Aid.
Flavor
Is
Aid.
that him?
Flavor.
I don't think there's an R in that. I
No,
think
that's
it's Flava Aid.
Oh, that's a different kind of
Yeah.
AIDS then?
And
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, the squirrel.
Wait,
is
hold
my
on.
heart.
I have
wait.
a pub quiz you should
Pub
come
quiz.
to.
Well,
For Christ's
damn
sake.
Fuck me.
Flavor AIDS.
8:15.
All right.
Lucky 13. Come eat a hamburger.
On,
It's
on Wednesdays.
And Wednesday, there's specials. To your horror, Leigh.
Huh?
Is going to be some ground up weird goddamn thing.
It's always like kangaroo.
Like a rabbit or a kangaroo.
Like a
Oh, yeah.
squirrel.
Like
Oh, he
a
did.
sad puppy cheeseburger.
But I will tell you this one.
It's delicious.
My favorite one. The orphan burger. Oh. The orphan burger.
like
they're-
Bambi burgers.
Yeah, no.
It's a
orphan.
free- it's-
actual orphan.
It's free range
It's-
Guatemalan.
It's Ukrainian.
You
It's
can-
Ukrainian
you
orphan.
can taste the gruel.
And their sadness flavors the meat. Go
Oh,
ahead.
like the tears, like bind it.
Listen,
It's a little bit of a bitter flavor.
listen, I refuse to feel guilty. It's delicious.
well, and you know, they do ethically slaughter them. So.
They do.
And ladies and gentlemen, the squirrel of my heart.
Oh,
Kerry Jackson.
X96.com, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10.
Oh, who threw this little guy away?
Yeah. Like I said, you guys better come correct because the Fun AIDS is the name of this episode so far.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know how Tony feels about that.
I don't even feel it.
Meh.
How the fuck we get to...
I just think it's weird
Well-
that you said we got to come correct.
Just spell it AIDS. That'll throw everyone off.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. Here's some great news. This is some great news. Well, for
Good news, everyone.
for most, I think. For
Except for people who hate nice things.
no, I'll go as far as to say this is good news for the planet.
Oh.
Oh.
I like the
For
planet.
the planet.
Damn, that's some
I am
Captain
pro
Planet
planet.
shit.
That is some That's a bold statement.
Yeah. No, and you'll see I'm correct.
Are we talking about our planet or someone else's?
God
Our
damn.
planet, yes.
Okay, all right.
That's Tony, big thinker. That's
Jupiter.
You know,
I
so-
want to. What's wrong with Jupiter?
Fuck Jupiter.
Yeah, man.
Everybody on it.
Showing up with his goddamn ring.
That's Saturn, you
Goddamn
dumbass.
Saturn. Jupiter's the one with the big. That's the big motherfucker with the big
got
red
the
eye
eye.
and shit, yo.
Showing off with your astrological shit.
No, man. I just sat next to the chart in 3rd grade.
You work at the Sev?
There's
with
one-
that kind of planetary knowledge?
Oh yeah.
That ain't 4th grade. I don't even know everything.
You think they hire
Fuck
just
you.
anybody at the Sev?
I guess.
You got to have a certain amount of knowledge.
I got Jupiter with the rings. No.
Ooh.
That's like 6th grade course. So you can suck
Ooh,
a
he
dick.
said you stupider about Jupiter, son.
That's right. High five.
Yeah, kids
Goddamn
table.
kids table. Think they know
Look
everything.
at them sitting right next to each other. And they're like, let's show the fucking old guys how it's done.
You guys haven't lived yet. I'm like 2 years older than like both of you.
Yeah.
I know, right?
You're sitting somewhere between the adults and the kids table.
There's a line.
There's a small line right here.
It's a good line. We got a
I
laptop.
just realized that the age goes this way. Oh,
No, not really. Shannon and I have to switch
Oh, you got to
places.
switch places.
I am a year older than
You're close enough.
I am a year older than that fresh young buck.
I can be a curmudgeon.
So tell us about Uranus.
Yeah.
No, see, you guys made it all. I'm just talking about our planet.
Oh, right. Earth.
This is good news for our planet.
Oh shit! Let's get back to our planet
Oh, I
Earth.
thought we were going to talk about your butthole. Now I'm bored.
I thought we were talking about your gold medal.
No,
Your
we
gold medal.
Hey,
Your
No, your
bronze
bronze medal.
No, your
talk
bronze
about
medal.
planet Earth. Let's go.
Your bronze medal is your butthole. Because
Because it is the 3rd best hole.
so
To some people, sometimes it's gold.
sometimes it's gold.
Yeah, we're not going to discriminate here.
That's true.
I
That's
guess
true.
it depends on the butthole.
Whatever gets you through the night.
The bronze hole.
It's more of a rust color.
Really? What you know about that?
Well,
you know about?
you're a ginger though. That's not.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's hairy.
Okay.
Whoa.
I almost barfed.
I was happy to just leave it at you're a ginger and let people complete that joke, but you
No,
decided
the image
to.
I finished it.
You
of
finished it.
Ginger's hairy butthole. Now just
All right.
That just made me
I'm
think of-
talking about what's best for the planet.
I don't know. You
Ladies
say
and gentlemen.
Not his butthole.
I can't do it now because all I see is ginger butthole and him crab walking,
Right.
Zoidberg.
Zoidberging across the fucking.
I am.
Oh,
This
God.
is. Listen, I've got.
and all I can think of is Gilligan's Island.
I've got the best news
All right, here we go.
that planet Earth,
Let him get to it.
All right, Earth. Here
and then we got to take a break.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Tell us about Earth.
So the best news for planet Earth.
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 Sorry.
William Shatner says
No shit.
that he will not be in Star Trek Beyond. So
Well, it's,
Oh.
That's what we're building up to.
That was a long hike for a disappointing view.
Isn't it good news?
That is
But
good
a,
news.
but a dirt bike will be in Star Trek.
So
I
that
just,
shit
I did
happened.
say that to Chris Pine. I'm like, what the fuck is up with the dirt bike?
well, I
I
could.
didn't.
That's
He would
yet
hit me.
that's yet another 91-year-old I
ginger
don't want to watch.
butthole.
Poop.
He'd punch you right in your bronze medal.
He said, and then he said, I'm not even going to read
He
it.
said.
I can't.
He said.
Let me read it. I'll read it.
You got to read it like Shatner.
All right.
Oh, I'm waiting
Oh,
for that.
I want to hear this.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Jay Shatner
Come on,
impersonation.
come on, actor.
No,
Act.
wait. I'm going to
on.
predict that this
my
is probably the
headphones
most amazing Shatner impersonation.
All right, let's do it. Oh, he took his headphones off.
getting
He's serious. Here, do you need a shot
I wish
before
you
you?
could see him.
William Shatner. No, that's walking.
No,
I'm doing
it's
walking
in the-
right now.
It's in the parentheses.
William Shatner.
Do you need a shot?
It
before
was
you-
never a conversation. Shatner told SFX magazine about a potential appearance in the movie, about the third Trek since franchise 2009 reboot.
No, it's okay. Shatner talks about himself in the third person. It's okay. Let
It
it
would
go.
have been interesting to see what fertile imagination could have done with somebody who was 20 years older than Captain Kirk in 1994. And how they would explain. I can't read like this. This is my head.
You're doing great, Jim.
I was gonna say it just sounds like you having a fucking stroke.
You went.
I tried. I committed.
You went further than I thought you would. Actually,
I tried. I tried to commit.
Yeah.
I did my best, coach.
Anyway, basically, he's
I get 110%.
And scene.
he's saying that he's not.
Don't
in
call us. We'll call you.
it, which I think is good news for the planet.
These are my headshots.
Wow,
So.
that's the best reading I've heard him do since that Church's Chicken ad.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what episode is that?
You were very good.
That was a good. That script was so fucking racist.
Church's
You
Chicken.
like chicken? Oh yes, I do.
I need to do that bit again. God, that was.
That should be yes.
I
right.
totally forgot. I was working on a bit like that. and-
Write that down right now before you forget. And while he's writing that down, after these messages, we'll be right back.
Y'all want some chicken?